Hello and welcome to another episode of Amy on Two Wheels. Today we're heading out into the bush on my 1993 Yamaha DT175. I'll show you the bike. She's a quirky one. So I'm excited to have you join me. Let's hit the road and the dirt. So the last time I took this bike out, I got extraordinarily bogged on a big steep hill in the bush. But today we're going to go a little milder. Mostly roads today, but still we're going to head out into the bush. I still don't have knobby tires on this bike yet, which I'm aware would reduce the risk of me becoming bogged in the bush, and which is on my to-do list, and eventually will get to the top of the list and become the most important and pressing thing. But for now we've still got our kind of road tires on the bike, but still she does pretty bloody well. We are stopping for a train. From whence it comes, I know not. Yeah, I can hear it. I always check these crossings even when the lights aren't flashing and the bars aren't down, because you just never know. Sometimes these trains go for miles. Not too bad, not too long. How dry all these hills are. Doesn't take long. Oh, I think I have gone too far. Let's just go back. I wasn't paying enough attention. I think I missed it. Oh, I did miss it. Okay, this is where we want to go. See? This is Amy without a navigation system. We get it done, but it's a bit confusing. Oh, here we go. That train that passed us back there, I'm pretty sure has just caught up to us here. because we are crossing back over the railway track. But see what I mean? This dirt road that runs beside the track, it goes the whole way. I think some of it is inside a fence line, so it might actually be on private property, so it's probably quite illegal to use it if I don't need to. Oh, the train must have already passed. But yeah, some of it is probably accessible. Okay, I have never been here before. Oh. We'll see how far we can go, but that looks like a nice spot back there. Oh, wow, look at this body of water. Woohoo! This is what we wanted. And we'll continue, but nice. Honestly, I was hoping that there would be water, but I was kind of 75% expecting for it to be all dried up. Okay, so that seems to be as far as we can go. Beyond this point is the national park. And perhaps something else. I know that that leads to the national park, but maybe there's something else in between. But there are cameras watching me to make sure I did not go any further. So let's go in here. And have a little look. Okay, this isn't where we want to stay. We'll go back further up, but let's just have a look. Dangerous, this. Not the time to be burning grass. Oh, yeah. That's beautiful. Let's go further back down. Well, I guess let's do it. All right, just don't think about it. It's very steep. Whoop. But we got it. Wow. So I'll just explore a little further. Oh my god, lots of little bugs in my eyeballs. I'm gonna go So Someone's made a mess there. Okay, visor down because bugs. Cool. I've taken all my riding gear off and left it over there on my bike. Okay, this is really squishy, stinky mud. And of course, barefoot in the bush. If there's an opportunity to climb rocks, you should take it. Oop. Cool. I'm coming. I hope my bike and my stuff is okay, but I'm sure it will be. These are country folk around here. We have a code of ethics. There are so many tadpoles in this water, I don't know if you can see them. I assume they're tadpoles. They could actually just be tiny little baby fish, which we won't step on because that's part of our code of ethics. So in the wintertime, the water would be pouring over here. In the past week has been about 40 degrees every day. Today is very mild, and by very mild I mean it's 30 degrees, but it has been quite insane. It is very slimy. I brought watermelon and coconut water with me. Because you always got to have a snack, right? There was a really big fire through here, somewhere obviously not right here, through the week. It burnt for days. And even at my place, the air was thick with smoke and the sun was orange from, you know, the fire sun orange. And this whole area was shut down. But in the last week, there have been 3 major fires in the area close to home, you know? It's like that every summer. It might make you wonder why people live in such dry, volatile, natural landscapes. But I guess everywhere that you live comes with risks, right? You live by the ocean, there's the risk of tsunami, of a lot of places in the world, many places in the world, there's the risk of earthquake, tectonic plate movement, volcanic eruption in some places, fire in other places, flood in other places, violence in other places. Life and living always comes with risks. And I guess the risk that is chosen by the individual is just very much based on the kind of individual. People are drawn to different places, different kinds of landscapes and environments for various reasons. And yeah, it's hot and dry, but in the winter it's green and lush. Yeah, there are dangerous critters, but like really, it's not the life-threatening critters that you really need to be worried about. We hardly ever see those. It's the ants, you know? Sit still for 1 second and they're all over you. It's also the flies and the mozzies. But when you really get it and when you penetrate beyond the harshness to the vitality and the opportunities afforded by a place like this, for a certain kind of person, that sort of risk, I guess, becomes worth it. I think it's right that nature has the final say. I don't think it's right that some humans feel obliged and entitled to override the free will of other humans. It's no human's right to take the life of another human or to trash the belongings or the home of another human, but it's nature's right. And I feel that as natural creatures, we humans kind of enter into agreement with nature and the decisions that she's leaning towards. And the decisions that nature makes on our behalf tend to be more uplifting. The more in tune we are with her and the more of an uplifting influence and impact we are on her as well. You've got to be good for your mother. You've got to demonstrate to your mother that you were worth birthing into being. You were worth lending this conglomeration of earth stuff to, because you make this place better. Hardship or ease, you choose to seek out the gifts, the learning, the transformation, looking for self-growth and transformation and opportunities to serve and uplift, always and everywhere. But in the stillness of this place, it would be easy to fool yourself into thinking that nobody and nothing is watching. But it all counts. It's all stored. It's all remembered. And in times of struggle, and in times of the particular kinds of struggles that we experience around here, time and again, I see communities pull together. I see people become stronger, look out for and take care of each other, and turn those experiences into, as much as possible, experiences that produce some good. But regardless of all that, this place is cool. And I'm glad to have found it. It would be totally wild here in the wintertime, so I will do my best to remember to come back here in the winter. Trying to get some of the mud off my feet before I put my boots back on. But I have a feeling I'm just making it worse. Oh, well, thank you, Cobblers Pool. All right. Soft sand. No knobbies, but we're okay. Okay, so this bike does 100 pretty well. Let's see if we can push it to 110. That's kilometers per hour. So we're at 80. That's full throttle. That's full throttle. We're at 100. I can't quite get it over. Little over. Okay. 105. Oh, now we got a hill. No, I don't think so. Maybe if it was like a long flat stretch, I'd be able to get it up to 110, but 105 seems to be it with me. Which isn't bad for a little 175 two-stroke, right? But anyway, that's all from me today. Thank you for joining me for another two-wheeled adventure. And I will see you next time. See ya!